Welcome to Crops, Cattle, and Charley. I'm Aaron Smith, and I'm joined today by Andrew Griffith and the University of Tennessee Farm and Financial Management Specialist, Charley Martinez, with the Department of Agriculture and Resource Economics. Dr. Martinez is going to be demonstrating the CFAP Calculator for dairy producers.
Perfect. So, of course, once you open up the calculator, you can hit go down to the bottom here and head to get started. First thing you should do is click on your number of owners. You can have up to 3, which sets your limits on how much money you can get in the program. But for today, we'll just go ahead and say 1. And so you'll see that you have your limit there. Now, if you see on the bottom here, we have different tabs here for non-specialty, wool, livestock, dairy, and specialty. But for this demonstration, we're going to go to the dairy side. And on the dairy, we need to be able to have our records for how much January, February, and March production we have. So just for example, say we have 400, and then in February we had, I don't know, maybe we had to dump some milk and we had some more and then we decreased our production a little bit. We have this much, and then we said, okay, we picked back up to what January was. This is just for an example. It could be more, could be less, but you'll see here in the green is how much money the full payment would be at $7,130.67. And so let's say we're also in our dairy, we have some silage and some corn laying around on January 15. That was in our inventory. And so we'll start here with the bushel for eligible grain on the corn side. And let's say we have 5,000 bushels. You'll see it calculates it, and it has $1,675. But also as a dairy, we had some silage laying around too. In terms of tons, all you have to do is enter the tonnage of your silage because what we've done is we have the converter built inside of it. So let's say we had 250 tons of silage. That bumps our payment up to $2,339.98. Now, if we just wanted to look at how much is the silage worth, and we'll delete that, you're talking $664.98. But we'll go ahead and put back on our 5,000 bushels. And so if you go down here, we're entitled to $2,339.98. And if you had other types of silage, you could simply input it here. And again, it will have its conversion already built inside for you. So now you want to say, okay, I've inputted my dairy side. I've inputted my non-specialty side. Now what is that worth? What you're entitled to is $9,470.64 on a total payment. But on your initial application approval, you're going to get 80%, which is just above $7,500. And you're still entitled to the remaining 20% of $1,894.13. It's not very clear at this time at what point will this other extra 20% be paid out, but you still have that much money there as an additional payment that could be received. Again, these are just simple examples that you could adjust if need be. And if you have other questions in terms of where you can put silage, don't hesitate to reach out to us. And let me quit sharing my screen. I think it's important to acknowledge that we also need to be cognitive and aware of FSA's time and how much they're probably having to handle right now. They're probably having producers, especially on the livestock side, come in that have never been in the program, so they are getting loaded with paperwork. And on the dairy side, most of us are going to be probably already in the program before. And so having this on hand, having it ready to go, will definitely help them and probably could expedite the process. But with that, is there anything else y'all want to touch on real quick?
No, I just encourage producers to call the FSA office to make sure that you're communicating when you can submit your information, and make sure that you sign and get the applications submitted. So make sure you have your records and everything's ready to go before you contact your FSA office and work with them through these challenging times. So with that, thank you for joining us on Crops, Cattle, and Charley, and we hope that you will join us again soon.